Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Domingo and in this video I'm going to do the unboxing for the Anycubic Chiron. I bought this printer because I want to do a project of a 3D sailboat and I need to print really huge pieces. This printer cost me $350. I bought it in the anniversary year of the Anycubic company and they give me like the price 360 plus $10 off of using a coupon, so I got it in a really good price. I really like the print area of this printer. It's like 400 millimeter by 400 millimeters by 450 millimeter, so it's really huge and it's perfect for the project that I'm going to do. In this video I'm going to show you the unboxing of this printer. It's bring with everything that you need to start printing and it's awesome. Let's look at the unboxing. After ordering the printer, it arrived in 4 or 5 days. The dimensions of the box are considerably, and this printer comes well packaged, all with foam, and there is no losing parts, and all is like tied together. Here in this bag we have the user manual that is well written in English and in full color also. Very helpful for the assembling part. We also have the power cord, a quality control check card, an extra print head, we have the leveling sensor kit, very useful. We have SD cards with the files that we need to auto leveling and manual leveling and test the printer. We also have some spatulas and pliers, and this is the filament holder and the nozzle cleaning. Some screws, and here we have the plate kit to tie the bottom part of the printer with the upper part, one spatula, tool kits, and a USB cable. This is the upper part of the printer, the Z-axis, and you can see there is a step motor in every side. And this part is the bottom of the printer, and it's really heavy and sturdy. And this is the PLA half kilogram that is included. After removing the plastic wrap, we have to remove the zip ties that wrap the materials, the base of the printer and the other pieces together. Using the pliers that they supply, we can remove all the ties. Removing this zip tie from the belt was particularly difficult because I don't want to damage the belt, so we have to be very careful to when we are removing that. Next, we have to use this T-plate on both sides of the frame to tie the bottom part with the upper part of the printer. These are the screws that we are going to use to tie the bottom part with the upper part. Those are screws and spring washers that we have to put together. While putting together the upper part and the bottom part, take care of the orientation, a correct orientation of the upper part. Allocate the screw in place and tighten it up. Remove the little zip tie on the head of the printer and fix the T-plate on the correct position and tight all the screws. Then remove the screw that holding the display to the base and move the display to the new position and fix it in that with the screws. Connect the wires for the upper part of the printer and the wires for the step motors for the CFs. Connect also the wires for the switch limit. Assemble the filament holder, putting together the two pieces with the M3 screws. While checking the assembly, I noticed that the base has a little wiggle room that has to be fixed before using the printer. So I discovered that the wheels was a little loose. There was room between the rail and the wheel. So I tightened it up using the tool that they provided until the wheel fixed a little loose but not too tight. Finally, I put the holder on the base of the printer, the filament holder. And I set the correct voltage for the power supply. I moved the printer to their final location before doing the leveling of the bed, and I opened the PLL that is included. Then I turn on the printer in order to install the filament. Going to the tool section and then filament, and then removing the starting part of the filament. And push the filament into the extruder. Then with the same tool, using the filament in option on the screen, it's going to start to consume that filament. The extruder has to reach the correct temperature in order to start consuming the filament. When this is done, the filament is going to appear on the extruder. I then proceed to remove the plastic wrap that protects the bed. And start doing the manual leveling of the bed. For that we have a file that the printer comes with. We select that, and then manually we move the head of the printer up and down, and with a piece of paper we we measure that the head is not touching too much the bed, and the paper has to be not too loose but also not too tight between the space on the bed and the head of the extruder. Finally, I run the auto leveling and I got this test pass, and I think was an excellent result to be my first auto leveling, manual leveling, and then auto leveling of the printer. So I got this really good result with that after 2 hours, almost 3 hours. I then proceed to print this little Benji to compare the quality of the printer with other printers on internet and see if the printer was performing as expected and if it has any issues. And this is the final result, my first Benji printed. It has good details, but has a little problem, like on the roof of the bowl there is a little melt material there, and on the side there is a micro offset also of the material. I discovered then that the reel of the head of the extruder was a little loose with another of those rollers that I have to tie. I did that and I fixed that problem of the micro offset. Really happy with this printer, and if you guys like the video, please subscribe. I will be posting more videos, more 3D printer videos about the project that I'm going to start with this printer. So really happy so far. Thank you.